Breathe.
Oh my God.
Yep.
We're back. Godzilla's roaring. And we be podcasting on National Podcasting Day, by the way.
That makes me not want to podcast.
Hashtag
All right.
National Podcast Day. The day that we're recording this, rather. The day that this is released, whether you're on Patreon or if you're just watching. It's not those days. But in our hearts, it's everyday podcasting. Every single day. We're back here for another episode of The Wanger Show. Another one. Number 83.
I know
We're
I
done.
say this every week, but fuck.
We're getting old.
We're going to die.
Yes.
Yeah, probably like that.
Damn
Maybe get way to go.
right. Quick and easy. What's that? Gotta go back? Is that Dragon Ball Z or something?
Is it?
It's
just
something
like
that people would definitely call us
Some
out for not
anime.
knowing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome.
random shit.
I love it. We're back, full of sound bites and everything. We got Tag right here.
Oh, it fell.
That's gonna be coming out very soon.
Yeah.
The movie is rather.
Blu-ray, DVD, and
Blu-ray,
digital.
DVD, digital, 4K.
Anyone
Do
want a
do they
digital
still-
download code of DAG?
Do we have that?
Yeah, it's got a digital
It's on
code.
there.
You want to give that away
That's the full package.
Sure.
for a specific reason?
Oh, yeah. Are we allowed to say?
Yeah, why not? We got to plug it for this week.
Housekeeping.
Already?
I
really
mean,
need
we're
to get
getting into it. I
All
don't
right.
know. Yeah.
This week's commentary, Tag. We're doing
Bam. It's happening. It's
It is
finally
happening.
happening.
Tag.
No,
You're
stop
it.
it.
You're
Oh,
it.
I give up. I'm not good at this game.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
We are doing Tag.
Woo!
Despite it being October, we should be doing scary movies, but fuck it, we're going to do Tag.
Dude, fucking tag, man.
Dude, that's scary as is.
That's a dope
I've
movie.
never seen it.
Cody,
I've never seen
you
it.
guys
So
have
this'll-
never seen it?
this will
Brian's
actually
seen it
be
8 times.
3 times.
3 times. So this will be very interesting
Yeah.
to see how we respond to it.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys will just be laughing or just be like, that's good.
Okay.
Because it's very divisive or divisive in other countries.
Yeah, Kirsten saw
Divisive
like
or
15
divisive?
minutes of the movie and said it was bad.
Yeah,
Mm.
I have umbrage. I take umbrage with that.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Umbrage. That's a good
It's
word.
a good,
Yeah.
it's a good character from
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
With the
Umbridge?
teacher.
Professor
She's
Umbridge.
Professor Umbridge.
Uh,
yeah, she was the bitch.
She just hates everything.
Is
She
her name
hates
really Umbridge?
I believe so,
That's
yeah.
so
I have
lazy.
no idea.
That's such lazy
What do you
writing.
tell this grouchy professor who just doesn't like anything? I don't know.
Umbridge.
Umbridge. Yeah.
No, because Christian had no intention
It's
to finish the movie.
Dolores Umbridge. Yeah.
That's so lazy.
Come on, JK.
J.K. Rowling, you
You're better
hack.
than that.
No, he had no intention to watch the movie. He just wanted to go back to watching Ozark.
Oh, yeah.
So like he.
Which is just okay.
Oh, you don't care
Ooh,
for
hot
Ozark?
take.
I've only seen 2 episodes.
Oh,
After the whole discussion on the show a week or 2 ago, I
Wait,
was like, I'll give it another shot. I've only seen the pilot, but I'll watch episode 2. It's okay.
of the
Okay.
first.
It's just
the-
Breaking Bad. It's Diet Breaking Bad.
Oh, Diet Breaking.
Yeah. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. I'm
Jason
realizing now.
Bateman's Breaking Bad.
But that's
You
what
know.
they're saying. It's Breaking Bad, where the whole family
Yeah.
is in on it.
Which,
Ooh.
I get it. I'm just a little bored.
Okay.
Sorry.
Like you've seen it before?
What?
Like you've seen it before? Like in Breaking Bad? Is it like beat
Breaking
for-
Bad's just better, I would say. It's better characters.
Hot take.
Yeah. But
Breaking
I
Bad's
mean,
the
the
shit.
show's, it's effective. It's interesting what's going on. I'm just
Okay.
not interested,
All right.
I guess. Yeah.
Your opinion fucking
I'm
sucks.
sorry.
Not as
Yeah.
good as Fargo.
It's not as good as Fargo.
But like, because I compared Fargo to Breaking Bad in terms of like technicalities of like the way they tell
the way
the
it's
story.
produced? you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, okay.
So, but Ozark isn't like that.
I don't know. It's.
Oh, you've only
I mean,
watched-
I've only watched 2 episodes, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't really fully say. It's like saying watching 15 minutes of Tag and saying it sucks.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm just going to say I don't like what I've seen.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. I like what I've seen. I don't love it enough to keep watching.
You're
Yeah,
not
I
going to
would-
move forward.
I respect
Yeah.
it more than I enjoy.
I would say that's more
It's
warranted.
not a bad show by
because
any means.
Because when you're watching a TV show, you're investing more than you
Yeah.
are in a movie.
Yeah.
So if you're not digging it 2 episodes in, I think
Yeah.
it's different than 15 minutes of a movie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much. Like that's the thing. Like the show has to capture my attention right away, or else I'll be like, Atypical's on Netflix, or Norm Macdonald shows on Netflix.
Right.
There's other shit to watch.
I only want to watch Norm Macdonald's just because of M. Night now.
That's
But you
that's
said it wasn't a good episode.
well, because like
Would I like it?
I don't know, because like compared to comedians, it's not that great. Like he has David Spade, he has Chevy Chase, he has like all these great comedians on that are hilarious, and he has M. Night Shyamalan who just like listens to Norm. Like he doesn't really contribute.
Okay.
But I don't know. You can watch it in.
Does he
like,
talk about any of like Glass or anything like that or no?
Not really.
Okay, good.
I don't think so. No,
All right.
no.
Sick.
But actually, the Judge Judy episode's really good.
Big Booty Judy. That's a song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Judge
Um,
Judy and Jane Fonda and Drew Barrymore.
Oh,
Brett messaged me. He's like, "Have you seen Norm's show?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I love Drew Barrymore's episode."
Oh, I love Drew Barrymore.
She's great in
A
this.
lot of people haven't seen Never Been Kissed around the office.
I've not seen Never Been Kissed.
What?
It's a
Yeah, I
great
saw
movie.
it on the Schmodown. Hashtag Schmodown Live. Hashtag
The
brand.
closest I got to it was when I put in the Blu-ray for Fight Club, and it does the thing where it plays the.
It played a
the
trailer for
no,
it?
it does the DVD menu for Never Been Kissed, and then
Oh.
it like glitches out into the fight. It's really fun.
Oh,
That
that's
was-
right.
That
Yeah,
was like
yeah,
a
yeah.
marketing
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know. I was like David Arquette is the brother in Never Been Kissed.
He's
And-
great.
But I don't know who I wouldn't know
the
the
love
love
interest,
interest.
yeah,
That's not
he's like-
Josh Duhamel, is it?
No, he's
It's-
just standard white guy.
From the '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was in
probably a
few
big
things.
fan of him.
Yeah.
Whoever it is. Yeah.
Colin Hanks.
Yeah. Topher
DJ
Grace, all those
Qualls.
guys. Yeah. DJ Qualls.
Patrick Wilson now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All those folks.
But Never Been Kissed was like a classic. 2001, I want to say.
Michael Vartan.
Oh, really? Was that new?
Michael Vartan.
17 years ago.
I thought it was in the 90s, but
I don't think it was in. Do you
Oh,
have
okay.
the date on there?
Sorry. The guy was Michael Vartan, and he was also in 99, by the way.
Ah, damn it.
He was also in 1 Hour Photo.
oh,
Ooh.
okay.
That's a great movie.
A Rob Williams joint.
Mm-hmm. You said that during Man of Steel, like a Zack Snyder joint. And it just
No, it was like Hans Zimmer.
a Hans Zimmer joint.
It's like, oh, this is a Hans Zimmer joint. Oh, that's cool.
48. Jesus. The Bucks are losing 48-10 right now, guys. We're recording this on a Sunday, and I'm not in a good mood. That's probably why I took it all out on.
Well, hey, you
Ozark.
know what?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna go home eventually.
I'm gonna go home
That doesn't work
eventually
here.
and
But
cry.
there's gonna be less traffic today because
Hopefully.
Sundays are the shit.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Well,
Let's see.
football season though. Well, everyone's inside.
inside.
No one's on the 210 freeway
During-
during football season, I would think. I don't know, unless they have podcasts to record, a national podcast.
I thought you would be
Podcast
watching
day.
the game today.
I don't have Sunday ticket, so I can't watch
Ah.
the Bucks because they're never on TV because no one cares about them.
Buck.
Yeah.
Have you never had Sunday ticket? I feel like you would.
Man, yeah, I did 1 year. My dad had it 1 year,
Ah.
and then like whenever we would have DirecTV, like they would give us the first week for free. And
Yeah.
I'd be able to watch it. Yeah.
We had it for 1 year, and then they tried to like automatically renew it next
Yeah.
year, and it
Shit's
like went up.
expensive,
It was like
man.
$400.
Yeah.
I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, fuck that. I'm not gonna.
Thank you.
I'll just like catch it. I'll just follow it on my phone.
Yeah, or go to a bar and get drunk
Collider
and watch
Sports
it
Time,
there or
check it
something
out.
like that.
Do they cover like
I don't know.
Like
I don't know.
You guys don't watch the show. When you're
No,
on
I don't
the
work
stage?
on the show.
Ah.
Yeah. We're doing Collider Live.
You don't stream it like everywhere through the office, just like speakers.
Yeah, we have multiple TVs going around,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
playing our own shows all the time.
Yeah.
So Tag coming out this week. Check it out. Thursday. That'll be up. Also, check us out. Patreon.com/Wangers. That's where you can find all of our crazy stuff. We put up a brand new drive-through video, which will probably be out in
was
the public at some time. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, very simple. We went to Wendy's. A lot of recommendations on what songs or what bands we should do
Ooh,
a
exciting.
sing-along one to.
Nice.
I'm leaning towards Linkin Park.
Yeah,
I think that would be a lot of fun.
You do the Shinoda or you do the Chester? Which one are you going to sing? Because we're going to have to alternate like we did.
I would
for,
do the
Blink.
Chester because I think out of all three of us, I think I could scream
Yeah.
it maybe.
Yeah.
But I do like Shinoda. Like I like his little raps in it. Like
It's kind of fun when you're like you know all the words
yeah.
and you've got the confidence
Yeah.
down.
So
You
we'll
do
do
the confidence thing. You're like,
You like just throw the arms everywhere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
or
forfeit the game before somebody else takes you. Like you're in your car in the
What if
210.
we
I'll be
did.
here show that I got.
what if we did Linkin Park with Jay-Z and Brian does the Jay-Z part?
Oh,
fun. I could do that.
I apologize.
Because I don't
for
know any
screaming.
of the Jay-Z stuff, but I know the what
Yeah.
the hell are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
we
That'd
might
be
do
good.
one of those songs.
Do the
So yeah,
reanimation
check that out.
song.
That'll be out.
Do
at
that
some
again.
time.
Do that again.
What the hell are you waiting for?
I don't think you did it.
Were you looking
Is
for the
it
echo?
reverb?
Oh, reverb.
Oh,
Do you have
my
an auto tune?
No.
That would be fun.
I once auto-tuned my cat's meow. Took me 45 minutes to figure that out on GarageBand.
Why did you do that?
I was in high school, man. I was just bored.
Well, check
Wasn't
that out.
recent.
Can we find that somewhere?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on
All right,
no-
try it again.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
So what the hell are you waiting for?
There it is.
Okay. All right. Cool. Apologies for everybody, especially audio-only listeners. But yeah, patreon.com/Wangers. Check it out. We're making some modifications on the tiers for the new month. Check it out. Nothing too crazy. We are adding one additional thing. We're going to kind of try it out on the $3 tier. We don't really have a name for it. And more information on that. We'll have an actual post about it. But it involves...
It's basically a creative writing exercise
Yeah.
that we want to get people involved in.
Yeah.
And it could be a lot of fun to tell short little stories.
Yes. So more information on that will be thrown out there throughout the week.
Yep.
Also, specifically for that, check out our Discord. I sent a link out to everybody. Maybe I'll redo it again. Discord is a nice little messaging service just for everybody on our Patreon. Okay, so it's a good way for us to
It's like
connect
our
to
own
everybody else.
social network for just our patrons.
Yeah. Sometimes we chat in there. We can create little channels, and we'll create a specific channel for this new thing. So everyone who wants to talk to us specifically and have like cool like one-on-ones and whatnot, just join our Discord. But you got to be on our Patreon as well. $1
Any tier?
Any
up?
tier,
Yeah.
Or $1 tier and up, everybody gets access to the Discord server.
Yeah.
And that's one of the new modifications that are going to be on there. The new creative writing process that we're doing. Actually, the Wanger's drive-through is obviously $3 tier. The Twitch stuff that we have on the $5 tier. I mean, it's hard for us to do Twitch things once in a while.
Oh, did you see Sony's letting Fortnite cross
I did
over?
see that.
Oh.
I did see
I
that.
don't know what this means.
So maybe now we'll start playing Fortnite with you if you want to
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
Fortnite's
Oh, that's what that means.
Yes.
Okay.
what did you
Yeah,
think
let's
it-
do that. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
pay attention to this.
I
I just beat Spider-Man. Yeah.
I don't pay attention.
yeah.
I don't pay attention to game stuff.
And then finally for the $10 tier, we're gonna try to reword things. They didn't like that we had giveaways in the $10 tier, but don't worry, those opportunities are still there.
Patreon didn't like.
Patreon, yeah. So we'll figure out a way to, just know that we're still gonna do giveaways and whatnot. Y'all ready for this?
Dun-dun.
Also subscribe to this channel, Amateur Hour Films, youtube.com/Amateur Hour Films with one extra S, or just type in the Wanger Show. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Subscribe to this channel. It's growing. We got like 2,500. Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're
Fuck
big
yeah.
time.
We're getting there.
We're going up against our competitors.
Oh, man.
Yeah, get out of our way. Fuck yeah. 25 and coming in hot. Also, be sure to subscribe to our iTunes feed, The Wanger Show, where you can find this here show every single Wednesday. We drop that shit like at midnight, so it's kind of out there for everybody else. And it's also on Spotify. And there's a great episode of Don't Be a Beardo on there that you should listen to, with Frank, the great Frank. He's a wonderful human being. Great episode. With all that out of the way, I also did an episode of Sight and Sound with Ryan Snelling for the show Maniac. So check that out. A good friend.
You enjoyed the show?
Oh, I loved it. Did you finish it?
No.
Oh,
okay,
he gave
okay.
up.
Well,
He
thank God.
gave up.
Guys, I was lying. I finished the whole thing.
Oh!
Totally gotcha.
Did you?
2 seconds I did. I finished
Okay.
the whole season.
And?
I loved it.
Yes!
I loved how it wrapped up. It was beautiful.
It's
Have you watched it
beautiful.
yet?
I haven't seen it. No.
Maniac
It's
is
so
a
cute.
fantastic show.
Like,
Wow.
it ended, I'm like,
Dude,
oh, that was adorable.
We brought up how confusing it is last week, and it's really dense. And if you want to take your time to really analyze everything,
Yes.
you can do that, and you'll learn shit. But at its core, it's just a show about depressed people wanting to connect with others.
Yes.
And it's beautiful.
It has
is
nothing
fantastic.
to do with
Yeah.
the craziness that it
Yeah.
sets up, this world that it builds. That is all background.
Yeah, it keeps the heart throughout, and it's woo.
Yes.
Great show.
Oh,
Cried
God,
multiple
I'm so-
times.
Yes. Yes.
Episode 9 is beautiful.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, oh man, it's good stuff.
The
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
great.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really, really
Yeah.
good.
You cried at the ending or like throughout the show?
Throughout the show, I'd say the
Wow.
whole second half is where they hit you with the emotional shit, and you're like, oh wow, this is cool. But
Because I haven't seen
yeah.
any trailers for it, but I was scrolling through the Netflix and I saw when you land on a show and it plays like clips and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I saw like just clips and like it looks so fucking weird.
it's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there.
It sets it up and it starts. It makes you think it's going to be one thing, but
Ah.
it's not that.
Because Jonah Hill has like a long ponytail and there's like other shit. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
good. It's
It's
worth
really
it.
good. Very
Worth
good.
It's
checking
very
out.
worth
It's
it.
one. It's just one season. It's done
Yeah, they're
after
not
one.
doing
So
anything.
you
Oh,
can
it's a
just,
limited thing.
You can just watch it and you'll be done. It's basically it feels like one movie.
A
It
10,
just-
a 10-hour movie.
It's literally it
Even
feels like a 10-hour.
yeah,
movie.
like structurally, like
Yeah.
it's like the first episode it focuses on one character. The second episode focuses on another character at the same time, just from a different perspective. So
Yeah.
it's like you're like, whoa, this is kind of weird. You would think they would do that in the first episode, but no, they're like, fuck it, we're throwing out all the
Yep.
rules out the window. So
It's good.
it's really
Better
great
than
show.
Ozark.
Fucking good. It's better than Ozark, I would say.
Ah.
I watched more than 2 episodes.
One of my
it,
favorite.
so it makes it better.
Snelling had asked me what are like my top 10 favorite shows, and I haven't like thought about it.
Of
but,
all
like,
time?
No, like of this year.
Ah.
Like if Maniac was one of them, and it's definitely like up there. I couldn't think of anything, but
Fargo.
Barry is probably up there for me.
Barry's
It's
great.
Probably like one of my favorite shows this year.
Cody gave up on that.
Yeah, I didn't give up on it. I just don't have HBO anymore, man. I want to watch it. I liked what I saw.
Would you 2 episodes on that?
I saw 2
2
episodes. Yeah,
Oh, see, so now you went from just seeing the pilots.
I'm trying
Now
to
you're
improve
2
myself as a person, Brian, and give
Slowly.
You're
give
getting
shows
ahead
more
of your
chance.
New
Yeah.
Year's Eve resolution.
Exactly.
It's a
Yeah,
process.
yeah.
Yeah. No,
Trying to better
Barry's
myself.
great.
Barry's
It
fucking
deserved. Did
fantastic.
you see Henry Winkler win the Emmy?
Yes, I did.
That was
see
great.
That was great.
I didn't know he hasn't
Another
won.
white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know he's never won an Emmy. Like he's been on TV
Really?
since the 70s.
You would think for Fonzie.
for Happy Days
Yeah.
or something throughout.
You got covered in so much bees. It's a
Little
little
Nicky.
reference, guys. Sorry.
I'm sure fans of
Holy
Henry
hell!
Winkler-
That one.
When are we gonna do all the Adam Sandler movies?
We should.
Someone
Happy
commented
Gilmore,
they wanted a Little Nicky
Little
commentary.
Nicky, The
It's
Wedding
great.
Singer's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think up until Mr. Deeds is when like
I
he-
like Mr. Deeds.
yeah,
But
but that was like kind of like falling off.
Yeah.
50 First Dates was okay.
Was that after or
That was
before?
after. That was after.
Oh, then yeah, that was like his
that was like
last.
2003, 2004.
Yeah, after that it kind of just went downhill. Where he started doing
Yeah.
like Jack
And
and
it's
Jill.
all-
Went and had a family and not just
No,
ruined his movies.
He starts throwing his wife in the movies and his
Yeah.
kids and all that.
Who is his
shit.
wife?
She appears in like she's not an actress, but she just appears
Oh.
in some of his movies.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, 50. Oh, okay. So, wow, I like a lot of his movies. So he had Billy Madison, obviously, Happy Gilmore,
wait,
Wedding Singer.
Billy Madison '94.
Billy Madison 95.
Son of a bitch.
Suck it.
Oh, Happy Gilmore '94.
Happy Gilmore 96.
Ah!
Yeah, but like those first three were like solid,
Yeah.
legit, really
Yeah.
good movies. Waterboy, I love.
Great.
Waterboy counts. That's
Big
good.
Daddy, I like a lot
Big
too.
Daddy's great.
Little Nicky is a guilty pleasure. I
Yeah.
can see people not liking because that's the first like ooh wackiness.
That almost bankrupted New Line Cinema.
Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
Big
budget on it?
The director had a story about how like he almost ruined everybody
Oh, shit.
on that
Christ.
movie. Yeah.
Punch Drunk Love, which is not one of his movies. That's
That's
Paul
great.
Thomas
I
Anderson.
great
fucking
movie, right?
love Punch
That's
Drunk.
great.
I've never
movie.
seen it actually, but I hear good things.
It's fucking
Oh.
weird. It gets weird.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Anger Management, I'm a big fan of.
That was okay.
It was okay.
it's all right.
Yeah.
50 First Dates, I like
Great.
a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually really like the Longest Yard remake.
That was good
Yeah.
too.
I
I
liked
liked
it.
it when I first saw it, but
Chris
Yeah.
Rock's jokes don't hold up as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like gay jokes and black jokes.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
a lot
yeah.
of prison rape jokes in that.
Mhm.
But that was another one where like he's kind of like sleeping through it.
Yeah.
He wasn't like giving
Yeah,
it
he was
his
just
all.
playing like a generic dude.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
being
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Click made me cry.
Oh, that was a great
Yeah.
movie.
Rain Over Me. Is that the 9/11 movie?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie's great.
Is
I
it
never
good?
saw that
Yeah.
one.
Wow.
That's when it is. That's
Mike Bender.
probably is his best performance. It's the
Really?
most dramatic thing he's done. But
Wow.
yeah, he
Wow.
was really good in that.
And then he did I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, which is
Which
incredibly
definitely
fucking dated.
Does
Yeah.
not hold
It
up
is
at all
so
right
fucking
now. Oh
dated.
man.
That
That is like
one is-
offensively bad. Even though
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
There's
Yeah.
some
It's
some
kinda
moments
funny.
in it, but it's not the best.
Yeah. I mean, I think the core message behind it is like cute, but
what's the message?
just like accept who you are. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah, that's kind of like the general gist of it. But I don't know. They take it pretty far. Ving Rhames is funny as fuck though in that movie.
Yeah.
When he's dancing in the shower
Yeah, he's
naked.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Zohan. I fucking hate
That was
it.
bad.
No, that also doesn't hold up very well.
No.
But I like that movie.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
I saw it in theaters and I was like,
did too.
Yeah.
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 2008.
Yeah.
And then this,
Yeah.
it just like went down. Grown Ups, Jack and Jill. I
Grown
hear
Up-
good things about Hotel Transylvania movies, but I
Uh,
didn't bother. Like Ridiculous Six, Pixels. I didn't see any of that shit.
I
I haven't
saw-
seen an Adam Sandler movie in years.
I
Hot
went-
take. I like funny people.
Oh shit!
worst take ever.
Totally get the argument that
Dong
it is way
take.
too long.
I don't
Dong
even see
take
the-
is
It's
It's a
what
dong
it
take.
is.
I don't even
I-
see that here. That's weird.
Filmography?
as an actor
Yeah.
or
Or
producer.
you on? Oh, you did like the selected.
Oh,
they did his highlights.
Son
there,
of a
I
bitch.
see.
Yeah, Funny People,
Funny
2009.
people. I will totally understand the argument that it's too long and it's too depressing, but I loved that.
Didn't
about
Steve
it.
Burns say
I
like
guess.
he hated that movie on
Yeah,
the show?
or he
Yeah, I
just
think
said
so,
fuck
yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, I missed over so many like Cobbler. Oof.
Oh yeah, that was like it
Oof.
has like 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dude, that is like shockingly bad. Like
I didn't. You saw it?
I did see it
Oh,
because I think
shit.
I when I was reviewing Blu-rays for Schmoes a long time ago, we
Oh,
got that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why the fuck
Yeah.
am I watching this? Like, he gets to a point where he almost has sex with his own mom and his dad's bot. Like, it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's really
You saw
really
that
bad.
too, Cody?
No, I haven't seen it. I just-
But the same
he always-
director-
He talks about this all the time. He doesn't
the
like
The
it.
same director, he did I think The Big
Tom
Short,
McCarthy?
No, that's
Or
not
Spotlight.
Sure.
Adam
excuse me.
McKay.
Spotlight. Yeah.
The Cobbler did Spotlight, an
Same year.
Oscar-winning Spotlight.
Oh no,
That's
sorry.
just a reminder that nothing fucking matters. in
Yeah, yeah.
Hollywood.
No, it
you
does
can
not.
make a terrible movie and make a Best Picture winner.
Yeah, see, like,
it doesn't matter.
This
Well,
guy wrote Up. He directed some episodes. Oh no,
Tom
he directed.
McCarthy wrote Up.
Yeah. says he
Wow.
wrote Up.
Wow.
He did the unaired pilot for Game of Thrones.
Wow.
He wrote $1 Million Arm, which I like that movie. That movie's good.
$1 Million
John
Arm.
Hamm.
No.
Oh, really?
Oh, I
You
think
like that
so.
movie?
I haven't seen that one.
Is that the Disney movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that movie. I think I reviewed that on Blu-ray as well.
When
And
a
then he
heroic
fucking did.
white man finds
Yeah, it's true.
minorities to help the baseball team.
Going
Yeah,
cross
yeah,
country or
yeah.
across the world to
Yeah.
find someone to play baseball.
Yeah,
So
and
you
then he did
extort them.
Spotlight, and then he directed 2 episodes of 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not
And
good.
he's writing he wrote Christopher Robin and the Nutcracker and the Four Realms.
Christopher Robin.
I actually really want to see that movie.
I did
that
too.
That trailer,
It
like,
looks so cute.
it looks so
Yeah.
fucking cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say that's the thing in Hollywood. Like you can make a bad movie, but the only guy that didn't come back from that is the guy who made Geely.
Oh, has he made
jeez.
nothing since then?
Yeah, and but he started off so strong with like Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh wow, as a writer or director?
Director, I
Oh,
think it's
shit.
Martin Brest. I'm gonna look him up.
Okay.
But yeah, after Geely, like
I've never seen
No.
Geely.
I've
you
never seen that either.
I
No, I
saw
avoided it.
because I remember it was on
J-Lo,
FX.
right?
Yeah, J Lo and Ben,
They have the
Affleck.
movies.
Yeah, they have the movies. But it was on FX. It's like see the movie that's so bad, critics.
That's what they.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they advertise.
They marketed it as like the movie that like,
That's
so
funny.
bad it's good, and I just watched it. It's like it's not terrible.
Martin Brest.
Yeah, he did Beverly Hills Cop and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Did he get a chance after Geely? Let's see here.
I don't think anything.
No, he hasn't. He did Meet Joe Black right before that.
Did
Scent
he
of a
like
Woman.
fucking
Did-
assault somebody
He
on
did
the
Scent of
set?
a
What
Woman.
He
happened?
directed Scent of a Woman. You like that movie, right, Cody?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, I thought didn't you like quote it when I was like, I want to see Scent of a Woman? You're like, great ass.
Oh no, everyone knows that quote.
Oh, I don't know
But
that
haven't-
quote.
I haven't
Great
seen
ass.
It.
Isn't
Yeah,
that from Heat too?
That I don't know.
You got a great ass.
No, that's from Scent of a Woman.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah,
He
directed-
did Midnight. He did the first Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah.
But it's super well, like all these movies made so much money, and then
Yeah.
Geely, and then nothing.
Well, yeah. I mean, the Wachowskis. The Wachowskis did The Matrix, and then everything else after that, I don't like. any
Speed
of it.
Racer is underrated.
You like that?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
starting to come
Co-
around on Speed Racer.
This episode is
Is it
Cody's
Frank?
dong takes.
It's pretty ridiculous, but it's a fun movie.
Doesn't Frank love that movie too?
I think so.
Okay.
I could
he's-
see like
yeah.
if you were a kid, I'm sure it's like
I was 16 when I saw it.
No,
but,
no.
yeah.
I was 45.
Way to
years
assume I was just
RB3
young.
was 16 when he saw Man of Steel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But no, like because like Speed Racer's a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah.
So like seeing that on the big screen as a kid would probably love it.
Mm,
But like people in their 20s probably say it's not a good movie.
right.
I
Well, that's
get
just I think it's just a funny thing of like the lightning in a bottle, like the one, what's the term? One shot pony.
One hit wonder.
One hit wonder.
Southpaw.
Southpaw. Yeah. The Wachowskis both lefties.
So you think the Matrix was just a one hit wonder?
I think
And
so.
like they haven't done anything like worthy since.
I mean, they've tried. They definitely
Yeah.
stick to their vision, and the studios let them do whatever the hell they want.
They did,
which is nuts.
The one with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry.
Cloud Atlas.
They did. Was
Like
that a two-parter or no?
No,
that was
was
one
Probably could have been a
4-hour
two-parter.
movie. Yeah.
But that made no money.
Yeah.
Jupiter Ascending, no money.
That movie.
Yeah, that just looks stupid.
Did you see it?
I
saw parts
I
of
was
it.
saw it.
I
It
was
just looks
genuinely
so dumb.
excited for that movie. I
Really?
Look
looked
up the poster for Jupiter Ascending, okay?
Why?
It's just Channing Tatum staring at Mila Kunis' ass.
Really?
Oh, it is.
Look at it.
I gotta look it up.
He's just like, all right. It's-
Oh, like behind
I remember
her, he's
I hung
looking
up that
over.
poster at work, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is weird.
I was very excited because they showed the trailer. So they showed some stuff at either WonderCon or Comic-Con
Yeah.
one year. And I'm like, fuck, this movie looks really cool. Or it looks just weird and
I don't
zany.
understand how they thought that could have been financially successful.
Or-
Like it's weird and
Yeah.
it looks cool, but mass audiences. It's the same thing with that Luc Besson film from like a year or two ago.
Valerian?
Valerian.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's too out there
I think they're going for the
for mass
international.
audiences too.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
They're
a
going
good
for
argument.
international
That's a
audiences,
good argument.
But I don't
yeah.
even think that did well internationally.
No,
Let's find out.
But
weird.
I don't know. But
Yeah.
but they are. I don't know if they directed, but they produced Sense 8.
Yeah, they produced it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
They
that
probably
was
did an
a
episode or two.
that was a big
Uh,
hit
yeah.
too, right?
I think some people like it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
They're the
It-
creators of it, and well, it says they're the directors of it too.
It got canceled, but then
Yeah.
like I think they're doing like a 2-hour movie of it.
I wish we knew because it's weird when a Netflix show gets canceled because like everything's on Netflix,
Right?
Like,
And
there's
they-
like 8 seasons of a show you've never heard of, and it's like, how is this still going?
Like
I've
Kathy
never heard
Bates'
of it.
this disjointed show.
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
who's watching this?
Yeah.
Oh, it
It's
did. It
weird.
did much better for it. It made 136 million.
What's the budget on it?
Jupiter Ascending.
Jupiter Ascending.
It cost over 200 million at least.
Yeah,
Production.
176 million. So
With,
close.
yeah, that's
With marketing
that's
and all that
300
shit.
So
million,
worldwide,
yeah,
it barely made its budget back.
Ah.
Just barely.
Yeah, that was a disaster.
Yeah.
And I wanted,
Which is a damn shame because I love The Matrix so much. I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Even Matrix Reloaded, like I can.
If
Some
it's on
things,
TV, I'll watch
yeah.
it in case it's like the freeway chase or something like that.
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
but,
but then-
even the third one is ridiculous. It turns into Dragon Ball Z at the end, and I love it.
Yeah.
Ah,
but
dong
yeah.
take. I didn't care for the first Matrix.
Really?
When I saw it.
When's the last time you saw it?
I
though?
saw it for the first time like 2 years ago.
Brian,
Oh,
that's
okay.
a fantastic movie.
Is it?
It's a near perfect movie.
Because Keanu Reeves is a terrible actor in it.
You watch your mouth. I watched Speed last night, sir, and
No,
that movie
I'm
is
saying
amazing.
Matthew
in
Fox.
in the Matrix, he's a terrible actor in it. Where he's like, huh? What?
Well, he doesn't.
This whole world is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
but like he's expressionless.
You kind of just love Keanu. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
kind of like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think he's a
to,
little bit better.
clarify.
Though. I think he's a
Tom?
little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
better.
Tom Arnold.
I think Keanu's a little bit better of an actor.
No,
than
but it's
Now
no.
Arnold's.
He's a better actor, of course. But I'm just saying, like, it's along the same lines for like, yeah, the Lake House is ridiculous.
Oh,
but you
yeah.
love it for Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
I don't know why I said
Different
Tom
Tom.
Cruise. Fucking Tom's throwing me
Yeah.
off right now. All right,
Well, have you seen Bram Stoker's Dracula?
I have not. Actually.
I've seen bits and pieces
He's
of it.
terrible
Yeah, he's
in it.
really bad in
He's
that.
like, he's like surfer dude in like 1800s. Like
Yeah.
what?
You got like Gary Oldman giving it his all as fucking
Yeah.
Vlad, and then fucking.
That was another director who fell off. Francis Ford Coppola hasn't directed
He
anything.
hasn't done anything, huh?
Nothing
I
really.
feel like a
worthy.
lot of the directors from like the 70s and 80s are just chilling now, smoking weed.
No, Scorsese and a
I mean,
Spielberg.
okay, besides those two, maybe. But I'm thinking like Brian De Palma or William Friedkin. He's not doing anything.
he didn't do much.
John Carpenter's not doing anything either.
William Friedkin had a bomb, didn't he? Did he do Ishtar?
Not sure.
No,
Schmodown.
I don't know if he. No, that wasn't him. Another director.
Also, William Friedkin is a fucking crazy person.
I'm sure like all these guys like
I
they just right place, right time.
Yeah, I always get reminded of William Friedkin whenever there's a hit horror movie that comes out, and he always tweets like it's amazing, and then the director will always be like, "I can't believe William Friedkin just liked my movie."
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Stephen King. It happens every time.
Yeah.
But he just likes the.
Now, to be
or-
fair, if we ever make a
I'll
really
lose
good
my
horror
shit.
film and
If Stephen
King
King's
says-
like, "Hey, this movie by these people is awesome,"
But
I'll be
also,
like,
Stephen
"Oh my
King
God."
likes wacky shit.
Yeah,
He loves
yeah.
wacky shit.
true.
I forgot. William Friedkin did a documentary last year called The Devil and
Oh,
Devil
yeah.
and Father Amorth.
Red Letter Media commented on
Yeah,
it. They
yeah.
said it was terrible.
Yeah, like he's like, I don't know. It was like him talking about like kind of doing a documentary on like exorcisms and stuff
Okay.
because he did The Exorcist. Did you know that?
No idea.
And like they like recreate shit to make it look like it's real, and it just looks like poo. I never saw it, but I mean, French Connection, obviously, Sorcerer. Have you ever seen Sorcerer?
Nope.
Sorcerer's pretty cool. And obviously The
Oh,
Exorcist.
French Connection is like a Oscar winner movie.
Mhm.
But he didn't do Ishtar. I don't know. I thought he did. He had like a huge bomb, and that's why. Oh no. The guy who did the Vietnam War movie with Robert De Niro. No,
We Were Soldiers. I don't
William
fucking know.
Freaking did Killer Joe. Oh, that's cool. I
You
didn't
don't know the Vietnam with Christopher
What are you talking
Walken?
about?
Christopher Walken and Robert De Niro. Christopher Walken won his only Oscar for that movie, and The Deer Hunter.
Oh.
Deer Hunter. And then the director directed something else, and it was a huge bomb and ruined his career.
Deer
Oh, wow.
Hunter was Michael Cimino.
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 No, it's pronounced like something like that. But
Okay.
the movie he did after that went way over budget.
He passed away too.
Oh, R.I.P.
No, I'm not.
Probably explains why he hasn't.
He did. Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate was a huge bomb.
Was it about the fucking cult?
I think so. Of Jim Jones? No.
No, David something.
David Carey.
David something Colt, man.
Heaven's Gate. What was that guy's name? Jim Averill? No, I don't know what his fucking name was.
Never heard of that movie.
Heaven's Gate? No.
Yeah, never
Have you heard of the cult though? It's nuts.
No, I haven't.
They like believed in aliens and they all killed themselves with like Reebok shoes on or something. Like
Reebok?
specific. It's like Nike shoes or something.
It's like
specific.
a mass suicide
They-
sponsored by
yeah,
Reebok.
they specifically had like these shoes on for some
That one or the
Wow.
Jim Jones one?
Jim Jones was just the
I know
the
that
Kool-Aid
one. That was
massacre.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's like a story where like people didn't like take it on purpose.
Oh, the Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Have you ever seen documentaries on it before?
Yeah, it's great.
Like it's great, but it's like horrifying because
Yeah.
like when you hear the audio of like all the kids, because all the parents made their kids start drinking it and
Yeah.
shit.
Well, because like they were running the commune in Guyana in like South America. I
Yeah,
think.
there's like guerrillas like guerrilla warfare. I mean,
Oh.
like those kind of not like actual.
You ever seen Captain Ron?
No.
I've
Oh my
seen it,
God!
but
There's
not
the
in a long
gorilla
time.
versus gorilla debate.
What?
Oh my
No.
God! All right, Captain Ron. Sorry to take you out, but Kurt
No, it's
Russell. Are you familiar with this movie?
Wait, can we-
I know Kurt Russell.
Can
Are
we
you
like
familiar
bring
with
it up?
Captain Ron?
Yeah. Kurt Russell
Captain
and
Ron is
Goldie
a
Hawn.
cinematic. I don't think she's in it.
Who's the white lady? Melanie Griffith?
Don't remember. But it's a cinematic classic from the '90s. Kurt Russell plays Captain Ron, who takes Martin Short and his white family on a expedition, and they get trapped on this island. And Kurt Russell's like, "Hey, you got to be careful. There's gorillas out there." And Martin Short's like, "No, there's no gorillas out on this island. Okay, it's ridiculous for you to say
Talking
that."
about gorillas.
And then he walks off into the forest and gets like swarmed by guerrilla warfare people. Like it's amazing.
Oh, and it's like
That's
a
pretty
pun.
funny.
on
Yeah, it's funny. I love Captain Ron. It's a cinematic
It
classic.
was great. He has like
Thom-
a huge like
Yeah.
flowy hair
Yeah.
in it.
I never heard of the director, Thom Eberhardt. He directed Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. Oh, no, excuse me. He wrote it.
No, Randall Kleiser did.
Yeah,
Honey,
he
I
did.
Blew Up-
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's a quote from the movie. I fucking love it.
That's from Captain
That's
Ron.
from Captain Ron.
And Up took it.
What? Oh, not that. No, he calls a kid squirrel
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
thought you
see.
meant like
Yeah.
squirrel.
or squab or something like that. I don't
Oh,
remember.
you're gonna
Yeah, check that out.
It's been a while.
Captain
Specifically
Ron
white, a
fans?
white family.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Martin Short's hilarious.
Had the VHS of that movie.
Oh,
Good.
did you?
Yeah,
Wow.
watched it a lot.
VHSs are great.
I like VHS so
Except when
much.
Disney would have like the giant one and fuck it all up, like the deluxe edition.
You got to get it before it goes in the vault.
Ah,
Man,
that's when they.
I used to think that was like an actual vault, and I'm like, wow, I'd like to visit that someday. And just
there is
see
like
what's
a
in
Disney
there.
vault.
It's like literal.
Well, like they
Where
were
they
like
put their DVDs.
well, not DVDs, but like the archives of like their
Oh,
old
yeah,
shit.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
Because that's where I started in the vault, where we had like old film reels and shit like that,
Oh, okay.
and we just like do the logistics of it.
Hmm.
So there is like actual like 1 inches tape of movies,
Yeah. Okay.
but
Like the archives. And
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
but not like an actual like
I
Bugs
love-
Bunny's in there.
I love the Nickelodeon.
Bugs Bunny.
It's not Disney. Yeah.
No, not at all. I love the Nickelodeon VHSs where they're all
Orange.
orange.
Yeah. I
Those
remember
are
that.
cool.
Mhm.
Did you ever have the Indian in the cupboard
Yeah.
where it came with the key?
No, I didn't have that. But did I ever tell you that I've been pronouncing that? I pronounced that movie wrong for like years.
What were you?
I
what
thought
were
it was
you-
cupboard because I've never
Oh.
seen cupboard spelled out before.
Ah.
And I was like, I love that Indian in the Cupboard movie, and I felt like such a
Did
fucking loser.
someone make fun of you?
Yeah, it was like, dude, I didn't realize it till I was like 17 or 18 that I was saying
Oh.
it wrong.
It's
I
like-
felt so dumb.
You never saw the movie?
No, I've seen the movie all the time as a kid. I didn't realize I was pronouncing it wrong.
They don't say it in the
until-
movie.
They might have.
They're like,
but
hey, what
I
are you
don't
doing in
remember.
that cupboard over there?
That cupboard.
You're an Indian, right?
Let's ask our first caller.
Oh,
if
shit.
This person has seen Indian in the cupboard. Caller, you're on the Wanger Show. Who do we got?
Kevin Ramirez from New York.
Kevin.
Kevin!
from New York, how are you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
I'm super excited to be talking to you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Right
What would
back
you
at
like to
ya.
talk about?
First of all, I want to say that I agree with Beardo about
Tag.
Upgrade. That movie really
Upgrade.
sucks.
Yeah.
Ah.
Fuck yeah. It's terrible.
I thought you went to high
was
five him, and I
so-
was like, he's not there.
It was so predictable to see that the thing inside his head was going to turn bad. It was so bad. The only good thing about that movie was the action scenes.
Yeah.
Other than that, it just sucks.
Well, Kevin, I'll give you this. At least you
Sucks.
finished the movie, unlike Brian.
Oh, well, that is true.
Right.
Beardo can-
No, I walked out
He
because
gets
like
a
it
bad
was. Sorry, I walked out because it was so predictable. I was like, I know where this story is going. I don't need to finish it. I'm hungry. Let me go eat something.
Meanwhile,
Wow.
I can't wait for it to get
Yeah.
on Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get it on
Yeah.
Blu-ray.
As- As soon as the guy told him to go to that black web hacker,
Mm.
I already knew the thing his head was planning to like get free.
Mm.
So it was very predictable.
Yeah, but his performance is great. Not Tom Hardy.
Logan Marshall Green.
Not Logan Marshall Green.
Did you
Yeah.
cheat Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
He-
he's great, but
he
the
was good in-
story was just fine.
He was getting like he was in he's in a season of 24. I don't remember which season. though.
Logan Marshall Green was?
Yeah, he was.
Mm.
Kevin, you got one more question for us?
Yes. Well, I have two things. I just want to say that you guys are killing it in Collider Live.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Cody with the phone facts and Beardo with the sound bites. You guys are killing it.
I'm there too.
Copy
And,
too.
and Capster, you're one of the best producers, man. You're killing it.
Oh, stop it. Riley's better than me.
But I have one more thing. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good,
dude.
Are
man.
you
Bring
guys
it on.
coming to New York Comic Con?
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, we're not going this year. We'd love to. I love New York.
I think some people from Collider are. We're just not.
Yeah. I know Ellis is doing stand-up. Buy tickets now, markellislive.com. And Perry, I think, is going to perry.com slash
Never off.
Dewey. I don't know. Never off, yeah.
Perry.com/.
I don't know what her brand is. But, yeah. So they're going to be going up there and doing some stuff. So be on the lookout for that, man.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome.
All right.
All right,
Thanks,
buddy.
man. Thanks
Bye,
for calling
Kevin.
in, man.
All right. Thank you.
All right. What a nice
What a nice man, that
nice
Kevin
person.
from New York.
I would love to go to New York.
yeah,
I love New York.
it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You been?
Went once. Wanted to go to Central Park, and I was bummed because I couldn't go. And I realized after the fact, after I was home, that the Central Park was behind my hotel.
You didn't look it up on your phone and
No.
see like there's a
Oh,
giant
no.
park behind you?
Nope, sure did
Oh,
not do
jeez.
that.
You know
How
what's
do you
actually
not miss Central Park?
Yeah, well, Brian, I don't know. Okay, we're working most of the day, and then I'm kind of just following the group on wherever we're going because we got to go to dinner. We walk the opposite direction away from the park, apparently.
I really wish I went on that trip. I was so bummed I didn't go.
Yeah,
I think I just either started with Collider or I was just doing freelance at the time.
I see.
That would have been a lot of fun.
You went the next year, and then I didn't go. And then,
Yeah.
it worked out.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
I really wish you were there because
Yeah, would have been.
that year with Adam was the best.
He's delightful.
He is so much fun.
He's a delightful person.
We stayed in a tiny little Airbnb, like tiny, but it was big for New York.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
It was a one-bedroom instead
two
of a studio.
bedroom. It was a 2-bedroom. The one room was like the size of my bathroom,
Oh.
and then the other one, no, that's not true. But the other one had like a bunk bed and another bed on the floor. So like the three of us stayed in there. We gave Adam just the one bedroom to himself,
He's earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then me, Frank, and Joey all shared a room. But it was really fun, and we were there for so long.
Yeah.
We were there for almost a week.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
So Cody, when you're in Central Park,
Yeah, buddy.
next to Central
when
Park,
I'm not in Central Park.
you don't.
Central Park.
Look, okay,
By the way,
in my defense,
Central
it
Park is
wasn't
great.
literally behind my hotel where I had to walk around the corner, but apparently it was like less than a mile away where I could have just walked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Central Park is great though, huh?
it's great. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's good time.
I bet it is.
It's really
yeah.
fun.
People
The
really
zoo.
got
I catch pigeons there on Spider-Man on PS4.
Oh, by the
Mm.
way, when I played it, I found the Airbnb like that, the whole apartment area where we stayed. And
Really?
I was like, holy fuck, this is like it's detailed.
Oh, that's cool.
Really, really cool.
Nice.
But what also is cool is this next caller.
Oh,
Caller,
segue!
you're on the line. You're on the Wanger Show. Who do we got?
It is Wiley. What's up, guys?
What's up, Wiley?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good.
Hell
is
yeah.
Brian finally on here?
Brian's on. That
Yeah.
son of a bitch. He's right in front of me.
Is he calling from
Yeah.
megaphone?
Hey,
Easy.
Yeah, I'm
don't diss the
I'm
audio
trying to
quality.
Skype out thing.
Yeah,
Skype
Skype
thing.
for the first.
Well,
Wiley, what do you want to talk about today?
Well, so I'm not a horror fan. I pretty much hate horror, to be honest.
Aw.
Sissy.
And Cobster, and
Yes.
Cody, and maybe Brian. I'm not for sure.
Mhm.
Are fans of these films. So I've been kind of just going and no, I don't like more of the, I would say like freaky stuff, jump scares. I like more of the grounded in reality. So like
Fuck
a
yeah.
Scream or
Yeah.
maybe Cabin in the Woods. Like that's
Yes.
like the closest to it.
Jason X. Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
So my question is for me to get more into these films because I really enjoy them, what route should I go? What should be my next journey? Because I know the Halloween's coming out and I've never seen any of those movies. So
Well,
Okay.
luckily for you, you only have to watch the first one apparently
Yes.
because it's the only one that's canon with the new one. But watch the first Halloween. It's
It's great.
it's my favorite horror movie of all time.
I would extend that and say yes, watch the first one prior to the new one, but just to have some fun, watch Halloween 1, 2, and H2O because those are a nice little 3, and then
H2O is good.
and then watch The Shape, our short film that we did because that's part of that universe.
Is if you want to stay on your route of realistic horror, a good recent one is Hush. If you on Netflix, that's a good one.
That's good.
It's just a person trapped in a house trying not to get killed by a person.
Almost
And it's,
anything Mike Flanagan has done. This
Mike
past 2
Flanagan is
years.
actually a good line for this guy to go down. I would
Yes.
say, yeah.
I would say Hush. I would say Gerald's Game. He did last year.
I saw that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Did you like that one?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay. Conjuring. Even Conjuring gets a little out there, but it's
Yeah.
still pretty grounded.
Yeah, the main Conjuring 1 and 2 are both
Mm-hmm.
very good, I would say. Yeah.
What's like one of your most favorite ones that you've seen in recent memory?
Well, I saw the first Scream because Cobster, you, and Perry from Collider
Oh, yeah?
talked about it so much. I was like, you know
You
what?
guys
I
like
just
that
need to
movie?
shut up and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut
I
up. No, kidding.
I loved it, so
Yes.
I binged every one of those.
Oh,
and I was
nice.
like, holy crap, I love these movies.
Oh, nice. You liked all of them. Cool.
Even number 4?
Yeah, then no, I haven't. It was my first time.
No. Even number 4. Did you like Scream 4?
Yeah, I did.
I like
Ah.
4 too.
4 is really good.
4 is the
Pleasure
second best in
there.
the franchise.
No.
Yes.
Scream 2.
4 is good. 4 is
I tried to watch Halloween for the first time. I was like, maybe it's a little bit too slow for me in the beginning so far. I found.
You didn't like the opening? The opening's creepy.
I did like the beginning, but I was like, I thought it was a little bit slow.
Fair enough.
After the
Yeah.
beginning.
I understand.
Movies back then were slower.
Give it
Yeah.
give it another shot. Yeah, movies now, especially horror films, they feel the need to like jump right into it with
Yeah.
the scares and the violence and whatnot. Back then, horror movies like had the opportunity to kind of just take their times and let it stretch out a little bit, which is great. The payoff's great.
Have you seen The Exorcist?
No. Oh yes,
Okay.
I was actually
Okay.
I'm in high school, and I
Okay.
took a film class, which I've seen most of the films, but that was one of the ones I was like, I'm never gonna watch that one. That's too out there. Then I watched it, and I saw. I this might sound awful, but I found myself laughing at it all the time.
Oh, I get
the
that.
whole time because it's just like so dated,
I
in
get
my
that.
opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I also need to see Friday the 13th. I've never seen those either.
That's
so.
bad.
Okay,
Those
so
are bad
Those are
movies.
bad.
The
Yeah.
first one is god awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love the Friday the 13th series. I got them down there next to Rush Hour.
Right where they belong.
I don't know where the hell they
Next
are.
to Rush
I don't
Hour.
think it's right next to Rush Hour. I don't know where it is. But I love the Friday the 13th movies because I realize like those are just complete trash. Those are just fun movies for fun kill counts in movies. Like there's just a lot of deaths that happen in them.
The best one's Jason X.
Or
That's the
or
best
Freddy
one.
vs. Jason,
Yeah.
actually. Have you seen the Nightmare movies?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, the first 3 Nightmares are great, and
Yeah.
then it really, really goes down there. And New Nightmare, which was a precursor to Scream, and that's a really good one. It's a very meta movie. I think you'd like that a lot too.
Yeah, I saw A Quiet Place actually because I didn't see it in theaters, but I was
Okay.
like, no, I don't know what it's going to be, and I watched it, and it's actually one of my favorite movies of the year.
It's a good
It's
movie.
good.
It's really, really good.
Yeah. So like, I want to accept them in a way where I feel like it's more like I said, grounded in reality.
Okay.
So like, I want to go there, but I don't think I'm more in the demonic thing. That's not my
Okay.
thing.
So
That's
he,
cool.
he wouldn't
Understandable.
like Hereditary.
I don't think he
then.
would like Hereditary.
No.
No. Well then, Wiley, here's what you do. You got a little homework assignment. October is we're in October now.
Surprise.
And we're all full of horror movies this entire month. So let's have you call back sometime this month and catch up and see what movies you've actually watched that are scary. Okay?
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hell yeah,
All right,
man.
buddy.
All right. Thank you so much for calling, man.
See ya.
See ya.
Later. Yeah, we had another caller coming
Is
in.
that the guy Frank called a racist?
Maybe.
I think so. I didn't
It
want to
might
say
have
it in
been.
case it wasn't him.
We'll take one
You're
more.
not a racist,
We'll take
Wiley.
another phone call right here. Who we got on the line on the Wanger Show?
Hey, what's up, guys? Austin.
Hey,
Austin calling from Austin. How you doing? You're not from Austin.
No, not from Austin.
That's him hanging up.
Austin, where are you calling from, man?
Athens, Georgia, actually.
Oh.
I thought Athens was like in
Greece.
Rome.
It's in Greece.
Greece.
Okay. Okay. All right. Calling in from Greece. How you doing, man? What you got a question for us?
Yeah, man. So first of all, I apparently don't know how time works. 'cause
Okay.
I totally called about 4 times an hour ago.
Oh
That was
no,
you.
that
Yeah.
was you.
That was you.
Yeah, I
All
felt
right.
bad. You
So-
called at 12:15. I was like, no, it's 1:15.
Yeah, my bad, guys. My
It's
bad.
all good, man. You're here now.
Yeah, you're ahead. What, like
Yeah.
2 hours, 3 hours?
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, no big deal. Well, you got on, thank God. And what would you like to talk about?
I was listening to Avenged Sevenfold's new song. It got me thinking.
Matt Hatter.
What do y'all think is a band's been around for a while that should either keep going until they can't hold an instrument anymore, or just kind of quit while they're ahead?
That's a good question. What about? Let me ask you. What do you think about that? Is Limp Bizkit on that list? It's good stuff.
Yeah, dude, they should keep going, man. They're awesome.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
I hate Limp Bizkit.
That's yeah. I hate Limp
Yeah,
Bizkit
they're
too.
not good.
It really depends. I mean, like like Iron Maiden keeps coming out with stuff here and there. Although I think I heard that they're retiring. I'm not too sure.
No, that's not them who announced their last tour. Was it them?
AC/DC.
Ah.
Yeah, I think AC/DC. I think it all depends. Like a lot of older bands. I forget. Someone has a stand-up bit about this where it's like you're seeing an old band that you loved when you grew up, but it's not really that band because they're not in their prime anymore.
Yeah.
It's just them. Like it's nostalgia, basically.
yeah.
You know, like Metallica. Metallica came out with an album like 2 years ago, and it was pretty good. I like the Death
Everything
Magnetic
before that was, I thought, was not good though. Like,
No,
everything's
yeah.
like
Some
from
Kind
the
of Monster?
2000s.
Oh yeah,
Death Magnetic
Saint
was
Anger.
not-
Yeah, Saint Anger's
Anger?
terrible.
That was a bad album.
But yeah,
That was a guilty
so
pleasure.
it took them a while to get back to like making
Yeah.
a good album again.
It all depends. Yeah. I can't really like all the bands that I listen to. They were fairly young when I started listening to them, and I started
Yeah.
growing up with them. They're not really like too old. So
Slip-
fortunately, they keep making good music. So
Slipknot. Do they still make music?
they still they're coming out with an album next year,
And
and their last album was fucking great.
but that was a while ago, though, right?
That was like 4 years ago, maybe 2015. No, 3 years ago. So it'll be 4.
Just like Slipknot, Weezer has been making albums, I'd say, consistently for the past 18 years.
Did you hear their new song, Africa?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's like their biggest hit in 15 years or
Yeah.
whatever. But like they've been consistently making albums throughout that time, and I've been
Yeah.
listening to every one. But I think they should keep doing it because eventually they get back in there. And
Yeah.
they make good music.
Blink 182.
That's another one.
Still be making good music,
Yeah.
despite what Frank says.
Mhm.
They're coming out with a new album too next
Yeah.
year, I think.
they're
Really?
recording
Already?
stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
They're- it's called San Diego. I don't know what
Mhm.
it's called.
Ah.
It's called Tom DeLonge.
Yeah, it's called
Um,
Athens, Georgia.
Austin, what about you, man? What are some bands that you think like maybe overstay their welcome?
Man, I love Alice in Chains, but
Oh, okay. Adam Smith,
like
big
I
fan.
feel like their new stuff is. Do what now?
What's that?
Adam Smith is a big fan, is what Copster was saying.
Yeah,
It's
I think
not
he's a
relevant.
big fan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could have
think
made
he
that.
is.
You
They're,
could-
they're really great. Now it's mostly just Jerry Cantrell,
Mm.
but I feel like it just doesn't have that same feel to it, you know?
Yeah.
Like Lane City made it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because my girlfriend's a big fan of My Chemical Romance, and
Yeah.
they're not together anymore. But I always ask her, it's like if they ever make a comeback, do you think their like a new album would be good? She's like, probably not.
Yeah, because
You
I
know?
didn't like their last one.
I can't get into it.
Danger Days or whatever
Yeah.
the hell the thing, long
very
title was
interesting.
called. Yeah.
Well, Austin, thank you so much for calling in, man. Are you a fan of Tag?
The movie.
What's up?
Are you a fan
I
of?
have not seen that.
Well, you know
Oh,
what? We're gonna
oh.
send you a digital download code so you can watch along with us on our new commentary this week for Tag. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Awesome, man.
go.
So hit us up on the Patreon, and we'll send that to you. Is this Austin Smallwood?
That's me.
Yeah! Hell
we
yeah.
got him. Part of our fantasy football league.
Yeah. All right, man. Yeah, hit us up on the DMs, and then we'll send you that code.
All right, guys. Sweet. Appreciate it.
All right,
buddy.
man. Wang on.
Wang on.
Yeah. I was listening to My Chemical Romance the other day, and I was like, damn, these guys were really good.
Yeah. They had good music. Yeah, I agree.
Did you ever listen to their like?
I'm sorry, I
agree.
distracted. Yeah.
Did you ever listen to their like their B-side songs?
Now, when they kept sporadically releasing those,
Yeah, that was
I
kinda
would
nice.
never
They
listen
got a
to
couple cool songs on that.
that.
Yeah.
I got to talk about some guys.
Okay.
I threw out my back yesterday.
Oh shit.
26 years old, and I threw out my back yesterday.
How do you know you threw it out?
Because it fucking hurts, Brian. It still hurts.
Jesus, what did you
actually,
do?
I don't know that I threw it out,
Yeah,
but I did
yeah.
something to my back, and it hurts. So
it's like both you and Marissa threw out her. back, too,
yeah,
right?
she threw it out bowling, which broke my heart.
She quit. She retired
No,
from the
she
game
still
now.
No,
she
he
bowls
left her
every now and
after
then.
it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I can't.
I can't be with
handle
someone
this.
who can't bowl.
No, she still bowls every now and then. But so I was in the shower. And,
Yeah.
Picture me in the shower, boys.
With that suit on.
Absolutely, I was wearing this Bugs Bunny suit. All right, and like, is it? all right.
It's like he stepped on a thumbtack.
Okay.
So you're in the shower.
All right, so I'm in the shower. And I don't know how you guys are about this, but are you like, whenever you shut the shower off, no matter how hot the water is, are you shivering like crazy?
No.
Okay, 'cause that's me. No matter how hot the water is,
fragile.
the second it comes off, my body is like breaking down.
Okay.
You
So
have
I
no
think-
meat on your bones.
Yeah, obviously. I think that's the source of this. All right, so I turn it off, and like I'm starting to shiver like crazy, and I just start, drying my hair off with the towel and shit, and then all of a sudden I'm like, ow, and my whole back is like just giving it
Spasm?
It's just sore like crazy,
Ah.
and I'm like, and so the past 2 days I have had trouble getting up.
Did
from
you
places.
did you have this happen before the wedding too?
This was after the wedding.
Okay, good.
This was after
Thanks.
the wedding.
So you
probably
danced.
toward dancing.
Yeah,
that's probably
okay.
what it was.
Okay.
But,
Wait, so like getting out of your car is a hassle?
yeah.
Wow.
Getting off the couch, anything. Yeah.
Bending over to tie
Had
your
some,
shoes.
yeah.
Take
mhm.
it up the butt.
So just like
Stuff.
your lower back, just like it just
It's
spasms?
like lower to mid. Yeah, I would
Mm.
say. Yeah, it's not good.
Interesting.
Just go to a
So, like-
get a massage.
I don't like people
With a
touching
happy
me.
ending.
It's just weird. Yeah, I don't like it. But I just
So,
thought it was
like,
weird. I'm
ah.
26 and I have back problems now.
So you
I
threw
don't
it,
think you get bad. You might just.
I'm gonna die.
I don't think. Well, you can. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna
All
happen.
right.
Mhm.
so you threw it out just
Save it for the show.
drying your
Drying
hair.
my fucking hair off, man. I was
Mm.
shaking it just so viscerally.
Still hurts now.
Yeah, it hurts right now.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll crack your back or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Put
break
some
it.
hot rocks on
massage.
it. I see people do that. I don't know
That's
what it does.
When I went to a Thai massage, they put hot rocks on your back.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did they put it on your penis too?
No,
Oh,
that would
Burn
hurt.
your dick off.
Okay.
Anything? Anything?
Happy ending.
No.
More
Yeah.
like a burn your dick off.
Or like a
and
holy
it-
fuck, my dick's on fire.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
No.
How was that wedding?
It was a great time. Congrats, Angie and Ryan. You never, you have not watched.
Oh,
an
Ryan got
episode-
married?
Not that Ryan. Yeah, it's a different Ryan. I don't think you've met this Ryan.
Fuck you then, Ryan.
Mm.
You listen to the show?
They don't.
Okay.
They've never listened to it. I don't even know I do this. But congratulations. It was a really fun time.
What's a podcast?
Had a great time.
What is a podcast?
Tore up the dance floor. I didn't really tip. I just solidified the fact that I'm not a good dancer. I like being on the dance floor, but if I'm the center of attention during that shit, I freak the fuck out and
That's
I
awkward,
run
yeah,
to the
Yeah,
edge.
but at the same time, like you're drunk. Everyone's drunk. You're at a wedding.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck how you look?
Yeah, I like to shadow myself behind people who are really good at dancing, and I'm like, haha, this guy.
Ah, okay.
You're like-
Yeah.
I'm
I don't like.
you go.
Point it
go,
out, yeah.
I
go.
don't like being
Yeah.
that center either. But at the same
No.
time, if someone is judging you, like that are not dancing on the
Yeah.
dance floor, it's like, well, I'm having more fun than you are.
Yeah.
Sissy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Nah,
We
that's
gotta-
like when RB3s. I'm like, look at RB3 dance.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, he loves it when he
I'm
does.
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does like the head thing.
One guy
too.
did the robot. He
Oh,
legit, it like
wow.
worked too,
Wow.
and he was like, wow, man. It
Well,
was
let me
great.
ask this next caller if they've ever done the robot.
Oh, okay.
Caller, you're on the line on the Wanger Show. Who do we got?
Hey guys, it's Maris.
Hey!
I knew who it was. What's up, Maris?
Maris.
Hey.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Just having coffee in my Wenger cup.
Nice.
Oh, so
what a
was I.
coincidence.
Hey.
I'm drinking beer.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Guys, it's really hot out.
What's worse, drinking coffee at that time or a beer at this time? It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's 5 o'clock where Maris is? I don't know. Maybe.
Maris, you ever done the robot on the dance floor?
No, I don't dance. That's not one of my things.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. It's okay.
Yeah. We don't really dance either, but we do it anyways. Maris, you got a question for us?
Yes, I do. Out of curiosity, was there ever a celebrity that you can't stand as a person but are a big fan of their work?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Calling Colin Hanks.
Wait, like we made them, or we
No,
met them in
no,
person, or just like their persona?
I think she's just saying
Or
like,
like their personality.
yeah,
Mm.
like it's separating the art from the artist. Type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like Jennifer Lawrence, huh? Copster.
No, I didn't. I didn't like her. I don't really like her personality that
That's
much.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
you
think
enjoy
she's-
her work.
I do for the most part. Like I do think she was good in Mother.
She's great.
She's actually really good in Joy, that David O. Russell movie that no one saw
Yeah.
with the broomstick
I
or the
didn't-
mop, whatever it was.
I didn't care for that one.
I thought that was a great movie, and she was good in it.
Silver Linings Playbook. She was great.
She's great in that.
Yeah.
She's great in Red Sparrow, actually. Even though the
Oh.
movie I thought was just okay.
Got upset at Christian Bale when he went off on the Terminator guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
I
But-
love Christian Bale movies.
Also, I
Yeah.
think he's like
he
apologized.
acknowledged that he was a dick that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. That's the first one that came to my head.
Okay.
Brian.
I'm trying to think. Maris, do you have one?
For me, I think it's got to be Tom Cruise. I feel like I'm not alone on that.
Maris.
But
You're not alone
I
on that
like
for sure.
his stuff. Yeah. I like his movies, but I don't like him as a person.
I don't
I
like
get that.
his Scientology side of him.
Yeah.
But everyone that we have friends, we got friends that have interviewed him.
Oh,
but
my
everyone that has said they've interviewed him, like he memorizes their names, he greets them every time.
Yeah.
Like they say he's an incredible human being. But I've got many friends that don't even like his work and don't even like him as a person either. So I get that.
T.J. Miller.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a
He's
good
very
one. That's a
Abrasive
good
in
one.
person,
Mhm.
but like
Yeah.
I think he's funny in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
But like, yeah,
He also is just kind of a screw up lately with
Yeah.
the fake bomb threat.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the supposed allegations and whatnot.
he's
Yeah.
kind of all out there. But
Supposed allegations? I guess that would just be
I
allegations.
just
think-
allegations.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, he's funny though. Like I
Yeah.
enjoy him.
He was the
on
best
screen.
part of Silicon Valley.
Yeah, and he's gone now.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh well, all right, I get it.
Yeah, that's always a especially now that's a big thing of trying to separate the artist from the art, or if you don't want to do that at all, then that's
Woody
totally
Allen,
fine.
big fan.
I mean,
Are you?
Blue Jasmine was great.
yeah, that's the thing. Like he makes good movies, but he's kind of a weirdo.
Roman
weird person.
Polanski is coming out with a new movie.
Yeah, that's fucking weird
Yeah.
because he fled from the States
He's like, oh shit, I'm a bad person,
and then he
went
just
away.
goes away, and then people bring up-
Chinatown. You guys see Chinatown?
I've seen Chinatown.
It's fucking
It's a
great.
great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like people, people bring up Rosemary's Baby all the time. Like when Hereditary came out, that director was like, "Oh, it's Rosemary's Baby." Wrote like this was heavily inspired. And it's like, wow, it's crazy. Like this guy did a really bad thing.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. That was an
well,
interesting
thanks, Maris.
conversation.
Appreciate that. That was good. Did you enjoy the Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom commentary?
I did. It
All
was
right.
really good. Yeah.
We're coming out with tags, so make sure you watch that
Get ready for
next
tag
week.
Paris. It's happening.
I'm not buying tags.
Ah.
I'll
Do
buy
you-
upgrade though.
No.
Oh, hell yeah!
that
Maybe we'll do an
blows.
upgrade
The
commentary.
movie's god awful.
With do you like when we have commentaries? Like, let's say if you don't have the movie, will you just listen to the commentary?
Yeah, unless it's on Netflix.
Okay,
I usually just watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, we try to aim for movies being on Netflix. That's easier for people, so they don't, have to like have the Blu-ray or whatnot.
So hopefully Tag comes out.
So
on
hopefully
Netflix.
Tag comes out on Netflix very soon.
Sure.
All right, Maris, thank you so much. Great hearing
Ah,
from you
she's the
again.
best.
All right.
Bye,
See ya.
Maris. See
See
Bye.
ya. She's the best. Oh, I got a bunch of people. I got another caller.
Today's a hot
Listen,
day.
We
I need to say.
Go ahead and
something.
say it.
Hold on. We've had. Thank you.
caller, we'll get to you in a second. Cody's got a hot take right now.
Wait for the music here. It's been so many calls. We haven't said phone call gauntlet. So
Oh,
it's time for the
shit.
phone call gauntlet because
There.
we've had a lot of fucking calls
Whoa.
today.
Played it prematurely.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm glad you
Caller,
played it.
you got the phone call gauntlet. Who do
Phone
we
call
got?
gauntlet.
Who do we got on the line?
It's Carlos.
Hey,
Carlos Chiriboga.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 for
we're
2.
remembering these people.
Woo!
There we go.
Carlos, you're on the Wanger Show. You got a question for us?
I'm trying to think.
No.
Hold on.
No.
Okay, so I just watched my Dolphins get destroyed by like 30 points.
You know what,
so
Carlos?
what's the movie that I should watch to cheer me up?
Yeah, first off, I started Ryan Tannehill on 2 fantasy teams today, so I feel your pain. He got me 0 points.
Yeesh.
Thank you, Tannehill.
Yeah.
What was the question
He's
again?
a big fan. What movie should he watch to cheer him up? I say you watch Ace Ventura because it's got the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah,
in
it
it.
has him
Oh,
doing
that's a
good
good one.
things.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
That's
would
good.
say that.
Good call.
Do
Good
they have
call.
a real mascot dolphin?
Schmodown. What's the
I
name
don't
of the
know.
dolphin in Ace Ventura?
Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Ah, it is Snowflake.
Schmodown!
Of course, it's a white
All
name.
right. I don't know, something like feel-good movie, like a Sing Street or a. You've seen
Ooh,
Hearts Beat
good call.
Loud? That's a new movie from this year.
I've watched Sing Street a a ridiculous amount of times.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
it's one of my favorite movies.
That's great.
Maybe
But I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
maybe you should watch Tag.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not on Beardo's.
Okay.
Wait, did you see it or not see it?
You watched 15
Yeah, I
minutes.
saw it.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, we got a commentary coming out for that this week, so
Congrats.
get ready.
Look forward to
Get
it.
ready for it.
It's
Is what I'm
happening.
saying.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll make me rewatch it.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right. Yeah. I would say what the Nice Guys. That's fun.
That's a
I'm
fun
just looking
one.
at my Blu-ray
Ooh,
collection
good
here.
call. I like that.
Something from your childhood that you enjoyed, like a Little Giants or
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a
that's
great
good.
one.
Yeah.
Good Burger right now
Okay.
streaming.
Good
That's
Burger.
good. That's
yeah.
a good one.
Cody
Yeah.
got my Mighty Ducks reference the other day.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was fun. All right, man.
Stuff like that.
Well, I'm sorry for your Dolphins. I apologize. I'm sure
You're
Ken
good.
Knapsack is
No, it's fine.
feeling the same because he's a big fan.
0 points,
Yeah.
Tannehill. 0 points. You got me. Fucking guy.
Cody, I feel your pain.
Ah,
Well, you just upset Cody.
The Bucks allowed 6 touchdowns to Mitch Trubisky.
Trubisky?
Mitchell Trubisky.
How is Sanchez doing today?
Sanchez isn't even in the league. He
Damn
would have
it.
thrown more Mitch God.
Carlos, would you like to ask us one more question to try to get Cody off of this tirade here? I wish you could
I
see
don't
how he
know.
looks right now while he's
Honestly,
screaming.
I saw this email like the last second. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll call see if they're still taking calls.
You know what's crazy is that
not
I
prepared at all.
sent that message for everyone to call us in like 3 hours ago, and this is the most phone calls we've ever had. I love it. Thank you, Carlos.
Really?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you guys
Appreciate you
later.
calling in, man. Thanks a lot.
I'm about to lose to John Roca because I started Ryan Tannehill in
Thanks,
2
Carlos.
fucking leagues.
All right. Bye.
Oh man, that Roca.
Roca started Andy Dalton and got more points than this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I haven't missed a game yet on the pick'em.
Oh wow,
What do you
really?
mean?
I'm
Like-
all
so far
correct.
today?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
all greens.
Nice.
I'm
I
probably
gotta-
doing very, very bad.
I'm beating whoever's beating me.
I have negative points from David Johnson right now. Oh my god.
David Johnson.
Yeah, he's my running back.
Keyshawn Johnson.
He's
What-
on
what-
the
what's he-
Cardinals, so he's not. The team isn't very good.
Why did you pick him then?
Because he's David Johnson.
Ah,
Supposed to be good.
ah.
God damn it. We can't record these on Sundays.
I just realized that you can't see the full name of Fitzmagic in the screen.
Oh no.
Damn
Yeah, move it over to the right.
Fitzmag.
Keep going. Keep going.
There
There
we
we
go,
go.
there we go.
Tilt it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. They get it. Oh, there we go.
There
Perfect.
There
Oh
it
yeah.
is. Yep. Wow.
There we go. There we go. I got it. Let's take some questions from our Discord.
do
I
it.
sent a message up in there. Discord, again, is a cool little messaging service just for all of our patrons
Yeah.
to talk to us. And we got a couple questions here. JP Beeler, 24, says, if you were making a big budget comedy, who would you cast as your lead and why?
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
Okay.
Brian would probably cast everyone from Tag.
John Hamm.
John Hamm. John Hamm's funny as fuck.
He's great.
He's really
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, you saw him in 30 Rock, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
he's
funny in
great.
that,
He's
yeah.
great in that. He's also great in
Bridesmaids?
Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh yeah,
He's
in
really
that.
he's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the cult leader.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
He's
Um,
great. Fuck that guy, because like he's good in. He's funny. He's good looking, and he's a great actor.
He's
really
too
good
good at what he
serious-
does.
Yeah.
The Town.
Town's
really,
good.
really good in that movie.
What's the long running show that he was on?
Mad Men.
Mad
Mad
Men.
Men. I never saw it.
Fuck
But
that guy. And he apparently has a huge dong.
Oh, he would.
Like
Probably.
you haven't seen
Imagine
the
the
photos
size
where
of that
like
guy's
there's an
penis.
outline of his dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And they're like, fuck.
He's also
John
good
Hamm.
in Baby Driver.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
yeah,
really,
yeah,
really
yeah.
good in that movie.
He runs a celebrity softball league, not for like, to be on TV, but him and a bunch of celebrities play softball together.
How do you-
Yeah,
how do you know
Redland. He called into a radio program. And he was
Ah,
telling him, yeah.
Nice.
It's fun.
The Dan
Collider
Dan
Patrick
Levitard
show.
show.
Collider Live?
Dan
Dan
Levitard.
Levitard, yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
I would probably cast John Hamm because he can do both serious and funny.
I guess it depends on the
Justin Theroux. He's funny.
Oh,
is he
yeah.
funny? What is he?
He's funny
What has he
as
been
fuck.
funny in?
He's great in
Maniac.
Maniac. He's
Ah.
fantastic.
But he's
in
like-
but
Maniac.
he's funny in it.
not.
not like intentional. Like it's just
Ah.
his character.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's. It's tough to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you haven't seen it.
He's even got funny moments in
Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels. Yeah.
Hey, Charlie's Angels.
Wanderlust.
Wanderlust?
Wanderlust?
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
He's in that movie.
David Wayne joint.
He's he's very funny in The Leftovers at sometimes. Like
Yeah.
he's just like
Ah.
his facial expressions that he does, but it's not him doing comedy.
Yeah.
It's just him playing it straight in like a world that's just crazy.
John C. Riley.
That'd be
Very
fun.
underrated.
Oh yeah.
Again, same person who could do comedy and serious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's Oscar
Gangs
nominated.
in New York.
Gangs in New York.
Gangs? you hear that?
Boogie Nights, he was
Boogie
great.
Nights he's
Yeah.
great.
He's great in all the Paul Thomas Anderson
Oh,
movies.
if rest his soul, Philip Seymour Hoffman, that would have been.
Oh, he was
because
great.
he's again a really good serious actor, but he's funny as fuck too.
In a Long King
Polly.
Yeah.
Who is the kid? Remember the soccer film from the '90s with all the kids
The
playing
Big Green?
soccer? I think so. And
Yeah.
it's the kid, the
The
poster
goalie.
of it.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
goalie. Him. He's got a funny face.
No, he's
In a
not.
good
He's not
way.
from Mighty Ducks, is he?
I don't think so.
I think he was in The Sandlot.
Yeah.
He was,
that's
he was,
you're killing me,
You're
Smalls
killing me,
guy.
Smalls,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
He was good. Yeah, he was in a few movies back in the day.
Because it's
Let's
tough
bring
to
him back.
Yeah.
It's tough to say like I would cast like Adam Sandler because like we just said like he sleeps through his movies
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and like Will Ferrell, I feel like people are kind of getting sick of him.
He kind of has like the same shtick once in a while. Like
Yeah.
I haven't seen a Will Ferrell movie in years.
I don't know like
think I
what
think of-
he's done.
Like
Jake-
I hated Anchorman too.
Jake Johnson's a lot of fun. I like Anchorman.
Jake
too.
Jake Johnson, you know what he's
That's
in?
a good one.
He's in
Tag.
Tag.
He's in
Yeah.
Tag.
Stay tuned
I'm
this
excited
week.
for him.
Mhm.
Also, who was out the guy that was also in
That-
My Girl? No, not My Girl. What the fuck?
Dan Aykroyd,
No, what's the Jake Johnson show?
New
New
Girl.
Girl.
New Girl.
Who's the other guy?
Max Greenfield or I think his name
Schmidt.
is?
Schmidt. Yeah, that guy's
Ah.
funny as fuck too.
Yeah.
I like that guy. And the guy from Veep, the asshole guy.
Gary Cole.
No.
I've never seen the show.
I thought you watched
Some of the
Veep.
guy from Arrested Development.
Tony Hale.
No, not Tony Hale is great, but
Yeah.
this other guy. But he's also. I found out he's in the Venom movie, but I
Oh.
don't know which actor he is.
Okay.
He's just one of the
Tom
assholes.
Hardy.
No, yeah, I like Tom Hardy.
He's hilarious.
Going from Arrested Development to Jason Bateman
'Kay.
to Game Night. The guy is his name Todd?
Oh,
Jesse-
yeah,
Jesse Plemons?
Jesse
Jesse
Plemons.
Yeah,
he's
he's
really
really
funny.
good.
in
Fucking
Game Night.
so funny.
Yeah, he's the best part of that movie.
He's funny
Have you seen
and-
Game Night?
No, I have not.
Ah,
no.
he's like,
Yeah.
how did
Game
they
Night
make-
better than Tag?
See, I don't know. Game Night's like well done, but
Okay.
I wasn't laughing as much in Game
A
Night.
lot of people
Yeah.
didn't like Game
Yeah.
Night from work either.
Really? I thought it was like
Oh, maybe
well-
Christian liked it. Matt Notes
Christian
was
liked
saying.
Game Night a lot. Yeah.
Everyone was like from what I know, like Game Night made a lot of money. It was well
Yeah.
received, and
It was a hit.
yeah. But I wasn't like laughing hysterically throughout,
Mm.
other than the Jesse Plemons part,
Okay.
where he's like trying to be in part of their game night.
When they're like, they have like the 3 bags of chips.
Yeah.
and he's like, oh no, it's not for a party. They just had a deal on a 3 for 1. He's
Yeah.
like, how would that be profitable?
Yeah.
And it's just-
Like
it was-
serious
it was
face,
great. It was
like
great.
ominous music
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
it. And did you catch it at the very end?
What?
Like the credits that like went through his. I'll tell.
Oh, okay. That's
All
all
right.
right. That's
all right. Spoilers. Another question comes from Adrian G6. It says, what are your long-term goals for the channel /Patreon? Well,
For this one?
I guess just for us.
Hmm.
If we could do it daily, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
to be able to do shit every day for this and
Yeah.
make it our jobs.
So join our Patreon.
Mhm.
Every one of you, join the Patreon.
You
so
think
we can,
we would be able to do it daily?
if we made enough?
What would the goal be?
That I don't know. I think it's impossible.
The
to
way
figure
I
out at
see
the
it is, we
moment.
won the lottery. We can just do free shit, just to
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
shit, just because we could.
If
you
I
know?
won, I would open my own studio.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah. I would make like amateur hour films, like our production company,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just like
Mhm.
do podcasts, sketches, and short films
Yeah.
all the time. You know, commentaries. It'd be like, imagine our day. Wake up in the morning, we do Wanger Show. We can do it live, and then the rest of the day is just planning shit for the rest of the week. Some days we could just like, what are we doing Wednesday? We don't have to do anything because we're good. Let's take the rest of the day off. Fuck yeah. You
I would
know?
think you need at least $10,000 a month from Patreon to be able to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
seems about
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Because the three of us, I mean, the three. What's 10,000 divided by three?
Three
about
and
3,000.
change. Yeah.
3 and change. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Because that's like covers rent. And
Yeah.
then
I would also probably
medicals and
throw
all
in
shit.
some of that towards like studio, like equipment and
Yeah.
you know
Mhm.
and stuff like that.
maintenance.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It would be at least 10.
We wouldn't
grand.
even really
So
need
that's
to like
crazy.
build out a YouTube channel. Like we would just, I mean, we'd have it for the.
We'd get new mic stands.
Get new
I
mic
think, so-
stands.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
they don't follow
Yeah,
that.
we would just focus everything on Patreon at all times, and then create new goals and stuff like that. Yeah, that's
That'd
like
be fun.
that's the ideal, but you know, probably won't ever happen. But
Nah.
hey, don't crush our dreams.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We're gonna be working for YouTube channels for the rest of our lives.
Next question.
Janev G.
Javino
that
Vankar.
person made fun of me for the Buccaneers losing 48-10 to 6 touchdowns from Mitchell Trubisky. Come on.
He asks, or she asks, what are you hyped for in movies /TV for the rest of the year? Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
First Man I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
They're promoting that a lot
Um,
now.
Fuck, there was one other thing.
Aquaman?
No.
I think Daredevil's coming out at the end of this year still,
October.
right?
Uh,
All
I
right,
think it's
looking forward to
October.
that.
Ninth
keeping
or
up with all
19th.
those shows?
No, I've
No,
only
but
watched Daredevil.
I'll probably watch Daredevil again. Yeah.
There was one other thing. God damn it. There's one other movie.
Channel Zero.
Creed 2.
Oh,
Creed
yeah.
2.
Channel Zero is also coming out in October, yeah.
I
Mhm.
really
Perry
hope,
told me about that show.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, did you?
Yeah.
I really hope Creed 2 is good.
Yeah,
I really want it to be good.
I have a feeling.
You think it's gonna be good?
I think it will.
Yeah.
I think I know exactly what's going to happen, but I knew what was going to happen in the first Creed too,
Yeah.
and I ended up liking it. So
Spoilers
Yeah.
for Creed 1. He lost at the end, right?
yes, which
He
I was
did.
not happy with because I thought it was too much of a reflection of the first Rocky.
That's what
but
it's remaking
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
loses, but he went the distance, and
And
now
now-
the second one he's gonna win.
I'm thinking it's going to be a reflection of Rocky 4 though when he gets his ass kicked in the beginning. Wait, no, he doesn't. Does
no,
he fight Drago? in the
Apollo Creed dies.
That's
Yeah,
right. I'm
he
sorry. I
gets
thought
killed.
Rocky fought him.
The
twice
way
in
the
movie.
trailer
Never
seems,
mind.
that makes it seem, which I kind of hope is not the case. They make it seem that it's only one fight
Yeah.
in this movie.
Well, no, there's the shots where he's fighting him and Stallone's not in the corner, and then there's other shots where he is
should
and
do a
Stallone
trailer
is in the
breakdown.
I
corner.
did a whole breakdown of this.
So I'm thinking he fights him twice. He loses in the
You think
first
Rocky's
part
dead?
and then comes back at the end.
That's Rocky 3 you're talking about. He fights
That's where I
Clever
mixed it.
Lang.
I
for-
apologize. I
Gets his ass beat by
Yeah.
Mr. T.
Mhm.
Comes back.
I like Rocky 3.
Yeah.
It's a good-
It was fun.
It's probably my favorite of the
Yeah.
bunch because the first Rocky's.
It's great.
I get it, but I
Yeah.
just
Oh, you don't like it?
Oh, you don't like
No.
Rocky?
their relationship is so fucking forced in that movie. He
Yeah.
borderline
But-
assaults her.
But it's still like a well done movie.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
and it was like talking about guerrilla stuff. It was shot like guerrilla
Yeah.
style.
Mhm.
Like they
He
just
didn't direct it, right?
No, that was the
Same
only
guy
one
who
he-
did Karate Kid, right?
No,
Or same something's.
I don't know who directed it.
Same guy who did the score for
music,
Rocky. Yeah.
It was not Irvin,
Close enough.
something.
Alan Silvestri.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the story behind the first Rocky, it's great
Mm-hmm.
because they just shot him like go for a run and then we'll shoot you running,
Okay.
and that came out.
Oh, nice.
Little trivia for Rocky, Stallone originally wanted the script was going to be about him becoming an actor.
Really?
Oh,
That was
really?
going to be the script. Then
Interesting.
Then he
They
changed
changed it to boxing?
Yeah, he's like, let's make him a boxer instead of
Oh, wow.
acting because he was a struggling actor at the time.
Huh.
Okay.
That would have been shit.
Well, speaking of acting, I don't
Yeah.
know. One last question. Nathan Heredia.
Hereditary.
asks- Hereditary. Who would you cast as yourself, all three of us, in a Wanger's biopic, and what would it be about?
John Hamm.
As you?
Yeah. Nude the entire time. Just showing
Colin
off that
Hanks.
dong. Colin Hanks for me is pretty good. He might be too old.
DJ Qualls for you.
DJ
Oh,
Qualls
DJ
also might
Qualls.
be too old.
Oh, you're saying like real time? Like
I think so, right?
so we'd have
yeah.
to find like guys in their 20s?
Timothy Chalamet.
That is pretty good.
I don't
Oh,
know.
Tom Holland, obviously. I guess.
Ah,
Tom
yeah.
Holland. Yeah.
So are we going more towards his age?
yeah.
I don't know, like
I don't know, like
guys
young
in their
kids.
20s right now.
The Asian
I
kid
mean, it could be
from,
people who are 30 and look like they're 20s.
I was going to say the Asian kid from, was it 17? Not,
For
The Age
who?
of 17? For me.
Oh.
Just making him an Asian guy.
Why?
Fuck it, who cares? Just making him an Asian guy. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
He was, there was an Asian guy in Edge of 17?
Was it the Asian? Was
Yeah.
he? Yeah, right. Yeah, he was like the nerdy friend.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was funny as fuck. I can't really think of anyone else. The young version. The kid from Sing Street. How about him?
Oh, he's
Nice.
good.
I'll take him.
Has he been in stuff since or no?
Not that I know
of.
No.
The main guy from Atypical is a pretty good actor.
The kid from
Yeah.
It Follows, right?
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
in It Follows?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
He's a good actor. He's-
Also in, it's kind of a funny story. Was that one movie with him and Zach Galifianakis?
in
like the psych-
therapy thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I could see him being in that.
I think
don't
he was
know.
the main guy in that too.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I think.
Well, he's done way more than I have
Showdown?
in my life.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
All right.
thanks for
Emma
reminding me.
Roberts was in that too. Yeah,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
movie.
Is it
Oh,
good?
the kid. Okay, the kid that was Rory Culkin's like friend in Scream 4. That dude, the guy who's going with the round.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll play me. How about
yeah,
him?
that's
I liked
not
him.
bad. That'll
yeah,
work.
I liked
Throw a
him.
beard on him.
Yeah,
That'll work.
like two young actors and then the guy from The Mummy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
like
John
full,
Hamm.
Yeah.
John Hamm. Well, that about does it for this episode of The Wanger Show.
we did
Hope
it.
you all enjoyed this episode. Be sure to do all the things that we said about the housekeeping. Subscribe, follow us. We got a Twitter at The Wanger Show. Check that out. # branding. Gotta keep it on brand. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching us on Patreon, then you're gonna get a little bit of extra. If you aren't on the Patreon, then hey, pledge
That's cool.
today and find out how you can watch a little bit extra of this show. Brian, take us out. Now, Cody, I know the Bucks,
48-10.
but here's the thing. There's going to be another week. They're playing again.
Trubisky is the worst quarterback in the league. He put up 6 touchdowns.
Wow.
Fuck.
Now, Fitzmagic isn't in anymore.
It's over.
Wow.
They put Winston in the second half.
And Winston is just he's the starting quarterback.
Yes.
Wow.
But he groped a woman. So he got suspended for 3 weeks.
And so they're just letting him play again.
Apparently.
Criminal.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I remember the first 2 weeks of the season were a lot of fun.
And so, even despite him kicking ass those first 2 games.
Well, he's been in the league for like 15 years, and he's been terrible for his entire career, which is why it's hilarious that he's been kicking ass these first couple weeks for the Buccaneers, which is why I loved it so much.
Wow.
And then they lost 48-10. Tannehill got me nothing. I got negative points. Fuck football.